Open Heaven Daily Devotional by Pastor Adebayo. Today, Saturday, December 18, 2021. Topic: Contentment and Godliness. Memory verse: Proverbs chapter 17, verse 1. Proverbs 17:1. Better is a dry morsel and quietness therewith than an house full of sacrifices with strife. Bible reading: 1 Timothy chapter 6, verses 6 to 11. 1 Timothy 6, 6 to 11. But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. But thou, O man of God, flee these things, and follow after righteousness, godliness, faith, love, patience, meekness. Message: one virtue lacking in many 21st century Christians is contentment, and this affects godliness as well. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 6. 1 Timothy 6 says, but godliness with contentment is great gain. Unfortunately, many Christians these days are living in a constant state of discontent. Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verses 10 to 12. Ecclesiastes 5, 10 to 12 says, no amount of money can satisfy those who love riches. Moreover, the more material things you acquire, the more responsibility you have to maintain them. Many rich people cannot sleep well because they are too conscious of those who might steal from them. I am sure you can point to numerous people who are enriching themselves illegitimately, acquiring ill-gotten wealth. There are people who loot the treasury of their countries, carting away billions into foreign bank accounts. What good have these billions done to their physical bodies, not to talk of their souls? It is pure vexation of the spirit, according to King Solomon in Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 14. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 14. However, a laborer who has contentment always has a good appetite to eat the modest food available, and sleeps like a baby after the day's work. Whereas the rich, without contentment, will not sleep, thinking of how to accumulate more riches and what to do to preserve it. This is why many of such people are chronically stingy, suspecting everyone around them to be a cheat. A rich man in a city in Nigeria wanted to give me all his houses so that I would pray for him to be able to sleep. I told him to keep his houses because my sleep is more important to me than 1,000 houses that were built with ill-gotten wealth. Do you want to enjoy life in abundance? Seek the Lord today. He said, I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. John chapter 10, verse 10. John 10:10. A person who is content is the richest fellow in the whole world. You can become content if you are godly. To be godly is to be compliant with the dictates of the unchanging word of God. It is good to be ambitious, to want bigger and better things for yourself. However, be careful not to desire material prosperity at the expense of your spiritual growth. Prayer point: Father, please give me godliness and its twin contentment in the mighty name of Jesus. Bible in 1 year. Jeremiah chapter 12 to chapter 16. Jeremiah chapter 12 to chapter 16. Hymn for today: standing on the promises of Christ my King. God bless you.